Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Daily Reaction, back again with another video. Alright guys, we gotta talk about these crazy shooting that's been going on in this country. Not only against regular people that's just trying to live, but against police officers. So, this story here is in Memphis. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time, but I let the news station tell the story. Let's go.
Fox 13 News at 10 starts now with breaking news.
Down I-64 in South Parkway. As he began to discuss the traffic citation that he was writing for this particular suspect, the suspect at some point began shooting at the initial officer on the scene. Suspect's name is Geronimo Key.
We begin tonight with breaking news.
Okay, before we continue, this demon name is Geronimo King. Who the hell gave you this name, man? Who in the world gave you this name, bro? Let's continue.
5 people have now been arrested in the shooting of a Memphis police second lieutenant, including the shooter. Police say that person, the man's name, is Geronimo Key.
Did y'all see that trash that was on the bed? That's what you call a demon right there. When you're able to get out your vehicle because you got stopped, and all the man was gonna do is just write your ticket and just start shooting. Yeah, you something wrong with you. You're definitely a demon. You're not. I don't think you're human, man. Let's continue.
He is now facing a laundry list of charges in this shooting, including attempted first-degree murder. Now, tonight, we are breaking down the charges, plus who some of the other suspects are. We also have an update on the lieutenant's condition. Let's get right to our team coverage of this shooting. Fox 13's Kayla Solomon will have a timeline of how all of this happened. But first, let's get to Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu. Jack joins us in our studio tonight. Jack, I know you got your hands on the police report detailing not only the charges that the shooter is facing, but his relationship to the other suspects.
Yeah, that's right, Darcy. Now, Geronimo Key himself is charged with attempted first-degree murder, evading arrest, using a firearm during a felony, and speeding. Those 4 other people are charged with accessory after the fact, to wit, attempted first-degree murder. New court documents are giving us a clearer picture of what happened and how 4 other people were involved. They allege Key was pulled over for going 81 in a 55, then told the officer he would not sign the citation and that the officer would have to kill him. That's when the officer allegedly busted out Key's window and Key opened fire, hitting him 4 times and driving away. They say after that, Key called his mother, Tarazi Pennington, and told her what happened.
Here we go again. Single mother. The mom looked real young. She like she's in her 30s. Or early 40s. See, you see what I'm saying? No matter what, your son went out and shot a police officer and you still here trying to help him. What sense does that make? You know they're gonna come after you too, so you both gonna be locked up for some nonsense that your son didn't want to sign the ticket. Just sign the goddamn ticket and you can fight it. Just sign the ticket, you idiot.
After that, investigators say detectives called Pennington and she denied any knowledge of the shooting. After that, investigators allege Key called his girlfriend, Kennedy Williams. She's accused of ordering him an Uber to her house so he could ditch his car in South Memphis.
So that's two women went out to help him. This the thugs you guys like. This is the thug these women are growing to like right now. These demons. So they got the demon in them too. Let's rewind a little bit.
And she denied any knowledge of the shooting. After that, investigators allege Key called his girlfriend, Kennedy Williams. She's accused of ordering him an Uber to her house so he could ditch his car in South Memphis. Investigators say Key also called Zaire Key and Malik Oliver, who picked up his mother and took her to Walgreens to buy medical supplies to treat an injury to his hand. The whole group was arrested at Williams' house.
All right, check this out. Okay, so the three idiots, the mom, the sister, because she had the same last name, and the friend, I guess. What you think, you guys? You guys are doctors? He got shot in the hand. How you gonna treat that wound with stuff you buy from Walgreens? He has to go to the hospital. What kind of stupid stuff that... What in the world? You guys... Oh my God, boy. Sometimes there's some things I be wanting to say, but I know how sensitive YouTube be. YouTube is very sensitive. Guys. So they playing doctor now, trying to treat him. Eventually, you know he got to go to the hospital, and eventually he gonna get caught. And that will happen. That will happen. Let's continue.
And we've also learned the name of the officer who was shot, Second Lieutenant Bobby Johnson. MPD says he is now released from the hospital. Darcy?
That is Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu reporting live in studio tonight. Thank you so much, Jack. Our team coverage continues tonight with Fox 13's Kayla Solomon. She found out that the suspect is accused of shooting the officer and that his car, we learned, were miles apart. The officer and the suspect, they were miles apart in two different places, in fact.
According to Memphis police, Geronimo Key was found in North Memphis, but his car was found about a mile away from where that traffic stop and shooting happened. Minutes after interim police chief CJ Davis announced that he was in custody, we were rolling here at Regional 1 when Key was brought in for medical care. But that came after hours of a manhunt, and he was pulled over for speeding.
Suspect's name is Geronimo Key, approximately 22 years of age.
It was the end of a hectic morning for Memphis police as interim chief CJ Davis announced police had found the man they believe shot an officer early Friday morning. She said around 4:20 a.m., an officer pulled a black Nissan over for speeding near I-240 and South Parkway when Geronimo Key fired.
A second officer on the scene, a backup officer, returned fire on the vehicle that was the subject of the initial stop. That vehicle fled the scene.
On Nissan Central, Tennessee, Delta Tango 4666.
That's the Bolo, or be on the lookout, that soon went out moments after the officer was rushed to Regional 1 hospital. Davis said the officer had 4 gunshot wounds, and although a second officer returned fire at the suspect, it was unknown whether Key had been hit. By 10 a.m., Fox 13 captured the moment that black Nissan Sentra was towed away from East Dempster Avenue. Davis said the rear window was shattered, and by 10:30, Key was brought to Regional 1 with a bandaged hand and police at his side.
Mr. Key had an injury to the hand. Unknown right now the cause of that particular injury. We don't know if it was from gunfire or if it was from some type of glass fragments from the actual incident.
In the medical district, Kayla Solomon, Fox 13 News.
This is the second time this week that gunfire has happened during a traffic stop. Sunday night, Collierville police pulled over 30-year-old Antoine Booker on Poplar Avenue for speeding. According to the TBI, Booker and an officer started fighting. Investigators say that Booker reportedly reached for the officer's gun, and that's when they say another officer shot Booker, who died at the hospital. The officers are currently on paid administrative leave until an investigation is completed.
And another big story we're following, bizarre behavior in court this morning led to a mental evaluation order for the...
All right, guys, this is him in court. This one is kind of crazy, too.
Man charged with shooting a Memphis police lieutenant during a traffic stop on Friday.
In fact, the judge telling Geronimo Key he was speaking, quote, nonsense during his first time to appear in court since being charged Friday. It was an abbreviated arraignment, as the judge said. It was tough trying to make sense of what Key was saying. WRAG's Jarita Patterson takes us inside the courtroom.
Flanked by security, Geronimo Key was escorted into court Monday morning after each of his 3 felony charges and 1 misdemeanor offense was read aloud. The judge asked a simple question, expecting a simple response.
Are you going to be able to make your bond? All criminal cases are commercial. Let the record show that. I'm not sure what the record's showing, but okay.
Key's behavior growing more and more bizarre with every question asked.
Are you able to make your $175,000 bond?
The county told me that my look into my will. They took my the county told me to get my will. Words, you know, assault and torture. They enforced my fingerprint. They didn't take it.
I'm sure they are holding you against your will. I'm asking if you're able to make your bond.
Damn, this dude is stupid. What you mean they holding you against your will? What you think? You locked up, you in jail. He asked a simple question, are you able to make that? And he got all this crap to say. Man, shut up.
They enforced my fingerprint. They didn't take it.
I'm sure they are holding you against your will. I'm asking if you're able to make your bond.
After more of what the judge deemed as incomprehensible.
That sentence doesn't even make sense.
I am not.
All criminal cases are commercial.
I am not artificial.
You mean like a TV commercial?
I am not subject to amnesty and maritime law.
Maritime law. Are we on a ship?
The arraignment was cut short as the court ordered an assessment from a mental health professional.
He's speaking nonsense. Can you fill out a mental evaluation form for me?
Key, still mumbling, was escorted out. The 22-year-old is accused of shooting Memphis Police Lieutenant Bobby Johnson early Friday morning during a traffic stop. This sparked a manhunt as detectives say Key went on the run. 3 of the 4 charged with helping Key following the attack: his sister Zaire Key, his mother Tazari Pennington, and this man Malik Oliver also faced the judge Monday and were ordered back to court April 8th with an attorney. That mental evaluation and Key are expected back in court March 25th. We'll be there as well. Reporting inside the CJC, Jarita Patterson, WREG.
Yeah, we'll be there too as well. Listen, the mother, the sister, and the friend, y'all all idiots. And Geronimo Key, that Jerome, whatever his name is. Kind of stupid name is that? But we gotta talk about this, man. The nation is not talking about these people, these demons out here doing these demon activities. Too many people getting harmed, man. And he was a felon before, so I don't understand it. How you still have able to carry a gun, and he's in court acting like he's mental. Now, ain't nothing wrong with you, man. You know what you were doing. You were driving. You know to pull out the gun to shoot. You know to call your mom. Your girlfriend knew how to come get you, or whatever she did, call Uber for you. You know everything. But once you got locked up, now you playing a mental game. Shut up. I hope they lock you up for a long time. With your sister, your mom, and the dude you was with. Or who you call. They need to teach you guys a lesson, man. There's too much of this crap going on and people are tired of it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a great one.